it's Miss C and we're back again for another lesson. You all created some amazing designs. I think it's fitting that you give yourself a round of applause. You've made it to lesson 7 of this course with only one more to go. Over the last 6 lessons, we have learned very essential elements of design. Do you remember what they are? Huh? You remember the song? Colors, shapes, fonts, lines? Colors, shapes, fonts, lines. Colors, shapes, fonts, lines. Awesome, you got it right. This lesson, we will be diving deeper into one of my favorite tools. Do you remember what it is? Figma, you were right. We will be using Figma for the remainder of our lessons. But first things first, I'd like to teach you a new word. Repeat after me. Icons. Say it one more time. Icons. All right, let's spell it. I-C-O-N-S. Awesome, icons. Icons are symbols that look like items or a person. You can make just about anything an icon. I can turn my glasses into an icon. I can turn my shoes into an icon. I can turn my phone into an icon. I can make whatever I want an icon. And so can you. You may have seen this icon before. Can you guess what this icon represents? You're correct. It's YouTube. Now let's do a few more. Can you guess what this one is? A phone. You're so right. Let's do a couple more. Can you guess what this one is? You're right. It's a music icon. One more. Can you guess what this one is? It's a game icon. Give yourself a round of applause. Good job, friends. You're doing amazing. And I think you're catching on to things. All the icons that exist have been created by a designer. There are many ways to create an icon and different tools you can create an icon on. My personal favorite is Figma. With a lesson like this, I will show you how to create icons and then I will give you a chance to make a few yourself. Isn't that exciting? If you remember our lessons on shapes, we created some designs using shapes. This will be very similar. Now let's begin. Hey friends, it's Miss C and I'm here today to teach you a tutorial on how to create icons in Figma. Can you guys say Figma? Awesome job. So I know that we have been doing different activities in Figma. So by this time, you all should be very familiar on how to operate Figma. But if you can't, no worries. You'll always have a chance to go back to the videos and the activities on how to work on Figma. But today's tutorial will be a step-by-step tutorial on how to create 3 of these icons. 1, 2, and 3. Now, can you all guess what these icons are? Good job. So the first one is a camera. Can you guys say camera? Good job. And the second one is a cupcake. Can you guys say cupcake? Good job. And the last one is a bus. So we will do all 3 icons and I will show you on how to do it. Are you guys ready? All right, let's start with the first one. All right, so we are going to start with icon number 1. Now I went ahead and I created a new page with icon 1. The first step that you're going to do is you're going to go to this up here and you're going to click it. It's called the frame. You're going to hold down on your keypad or your mouse and you're going to drag and make it whatever size you want it to be, like this. Now that you've done that, we have our frame, or what I would call an artboard, that we will work on. This is here as a point of reference for what we are going to create in this frame or artboard right on the right side. Now, can you all guess the different shapes that you see on this icon? Good job. All right, I will tell you what they are. So the first one is a rectangle. This is a rectangle, a circle, another rectangle, and this is called an oval. So the first shape we're going to start with is this rectangle, this bigger.
Hey, my name is Christian. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Continue to enjoy this video.
Rectangle. Now you're going to go up here to the shape right here and press rectangle. And as you click on it, you're going to hold down the mouse or the keypad, and you're going to make it a rectangle. There we go. Good job. Now we're going to center it. Now what's amazing about this is these four, actually 1, 2, 3, 4 circles will allow me to make the corners round, very round, or leave it straight. Now we want it a bit curved, so we're going to make it a bit round. So all you're going to do is you're going to hold down on the circle, one of the circles, and it'll impact the other circles. And we'll make it a bit round. You can decide on how round you want it to be, but we don't want to make it too round. All right. So then we have the first shape down. How you guys doing so far? Good job. The next shape we're going to do is this different or the smaller rectangle on top. All right, so you're going to go back up here to the shapes or rectangle box up here, and you're going to press it, and you're going to do the same thing. You're going to hold down your mouse or your keypad, and you're going to drag and make it as wide or big as you'd like. Now you don't want to make it too big, so I'll make it this size. Now, on my example, I made the top left and right corner rounded. Now, the way that you're going to do that is you're going to press this box right here that's called the corner radius or independent corners. Now, this allows for you to make each corner to be curved differently. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this, let's say, a 5. And if we go back really quick, do you see, I'll zoom in a bit, how it made just this left corner rounded? Do you see it? All right, so we're going to press it again, and we're going to press this independent corners, and we're going to make the other top right corner 5 as well. And you can either press enter or click out. There we go. Now you can decide on how rounded you want it to be, but I'm going to leave it at 5. All right, so the next shape we're going to add is a circle. Now you're going to go ahead to the shape area, and you're going to press this down button. And you're going to press ellipse. You're going to press that, and what we're going to want to do is we're going to hold the shift button down. Oops, sorry, let's go back to we're going to press the shape. So we're going to hold the shift button down, and we're going to drag. So I'll show you again. You're going to hold the shift button first. You're going to hold down on your keypad or your mouse, and you're going to drag. The reason we do that, the reason we hold the shift button is so that the circle is a perfect circle. I'm going to show you what happens if we don't press the shift button. If we don't press the shift button while we're working or while we're making the circle, it'll look like this. And we don't really want that for this particular project. So we're going to press it again, hold down the shift button, hold down our mouse or our keypad, and then we have a perfect circle. Now I'm going to go ahead and change the color in this fill area right here. We'll make it white for now. We'll make it red for fun. Now I'm going to go ahead and drag this down to this area, like our example on the left. Right? And so this is where it gets a bit tricky, but I believe you all can do it. You ready? Now I'm going to press the circle. I'm going to press the shift button. And I'm going to press the rectangle shape here. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to this where it says Boolean groups. And I'm going to press down the arrow. And I'm also going to press subtract selection. So I'll show you one more time.
Hey, my name is Christian. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Continue to enjoy this video.
You're going to press the circle, hit the shift button, press the rectangle, and what this does is it selects the circle and the rectangle at the same time. Now we're going to go, you can let go of the shift button. You're going to go to the top where it says Boolean groups, and you're going to press subtract selection. Now what that did was it created a circle or empty space that we call negative space in this rectangle. All right, good job. Now the next shape we're going to add is this smaller circle right here. So we're going to go to the circle up here. Remember, we're going to press the shift button and we're going to drag with our mouse or our keypad. And there we have another circle. And that's going to go right in the middle like this. It can be as small or big as you like. I'm going to make it a bit bigger. There we go. So we're almost done with our camera. We have 2 more shapes to go. So we're going to do another rectangle. So the way that you're going to change this shape from a circle to a rectangle is you're going to go press this arrow that's pointing down, press rectangle. We're going to press that, and we're going to make the rectangle any size that we want. So it's going to make it that size. Now we're going to change the color to, let's change it to blue this time. Blue. Press exit, and then we're going to drag this down to the top. Now, I'm going to zoom in a bit to show you something. So if you look at this example here, the rectangle has very curved corners. Now we're going to do the same thing here. Remember what I told you? So if you look at the 4 circles on the corner, now we're going to move that so it looks just like our example. Do you see that? So I'll put it back or do it again. Good job. So now we have curved corners. That's fully curved. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing that we did with the bigger circle earlier. So we're going to press this shape right here, hold down the shift button, and press the bigger rectangle. And then we're going to go to this Boolean groups, click down the button, or the arrow rather, and press subtract selection. Do it one more time for you guys to see. So we're going to press this shape, blue shape, hold down the shift button, press the bigger rectangle. You can release the shift button. And then we're going to go to Boolean groups, press subtract selection. And there we have a shape. So now we have 2 negative spaces in this design. All right, now we have 1 more shape to go. You guys ready? All right, so we're going to go back to this rectangle right here. Good job. And we're going to make 1 more rectangle. Good. And I'm going to change the color to about, let's do purple. All right. Now I'm going to zoom in a little bit and we're going to press this shape and we're going to curve the corners just a little bit to look like the example right here. Now we're going to have some fun and we're going to do the subtraction again. You guys ready? So we're going to hold down this shape, the purple shape, hold down our shift button. We're going to press the bigger rectangle. We're going to go to Boolean groups and press subtract selection. And there, my friends, we have just made a camera. You just made your first icon. Good job. Now, if you wanted to change the color of this entire icon, what we can do is you're going to hold down your mouse or your keypad and you're just going to go ahead and move your mouse over all of these pieces. So all of the shapes rather. And in this area right here, you're going to press fill. We can make it red. We can make it green. We can make it pink. That's kind of, yeah, this is more like pink. We can make it blue. We can make it orange. So any color you want it to be, it can be. But today I'm going to make it, let's see, I'm feeling this color. This color is called turquoise. Can you guys say turquoise? This happens to be my favorite color.